Hi, I'm Cassidy. With over 25 years of teaching experience, I've helped thousands of students reconnect with their bodies. This 5-part series is designed to improve your hurdle step FMS movement so you can move with more balance, freedom, and core control. As always, listen to your body and modify as needed. Consistency is key. Aim to practice this routine 4 times a week. You can do a short workout or use this routine as a circuit. If you can't do all the movements, start with the ones that challenge you the most. These are often your biggest areas of growth. Today is part 2, and our focus is on the core reflex, hip mobility, and spine extension. Let's get started. We're going to start with the dead bug with heel tap. You're going to lie down on your back, arms up, knees over the hips. Slowly tap one heel down to the mat as you exhale, keeping the back of your ribs nice and grounded. Inhale to return and alternate sides. You're going to do this 10 times per side. Really using that exhale to engage navel to spine. Keeping your pelvis very stable. Just moving the leg and the hip. Working at a pace where you feel like you are in control of the movement, able to tap into what you're feeling working. You should be feeling this nice and low in the belly. And then bring your knees into your chest, rock out your lower back, and take a rest. Nicely done. Next, we're going into the mini swan with the leg reach. You're going to lie face down, forehead on the hands. Inhale, gently lift the chest into a baby extension. Exhale, lower down, and then reach one leg long without rotating in your pelvis. And you're going to alternate sides. You're going to do it 6 times for each side. Feeling that upper body work. Feeling that glute fire up. Imagine your belly button never wants to touch the mat. Keeping that navel to spine energy active. Working nice and slow with control. Definitely want to feel your booty working. Feeling the serratus upper back working. Keeping your head in line with your spine. Hopefully your leg feels nice and light, like it just pops right up. After you've done your last one, go ahead and rest in a child's pose, stretching your spine out in the opposite direction. Nicely done. We're going to finish with the side lying arc reach. On your side, bottom leg bent, top leg extended. Reaching your top arm up and over in a rainbow arc to stretch through the side of the body and obliques. You're going to do this 5 times for each side. It should feel like a nice, gentle stretch for the side of your body. Not a lot of effort here. Remembering to breathe, softening your face and your jaw. After you've done your 5, you can go ahead and switch sides. Checking that your head is in line with your shoulders and your pelvis. Nice alignment of the spine. Nice, easy movement. Just savoring that stretch at the top. Maybe stay there for a breath or two. Have a nice gentle lift in the abs, creating space between your waistline and the mat. Nicely done. That's it. Nice work. These movements will help stabilize your core and wake up your deep spinal reflexes. In part 3, we'll explore balance and diagonal movements. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now. Special shout out to my Vital 7 stars. Thank you for making this video possible.